You used to sit on his lap and say I love you. Mommy told you that he died in his sleep. But what other secret does your mommy keep? What does she do with Daddy when the doors are closed and you're all locked out and they start to moan for your own good? We must know what really made your grandpa go. Did he turn orange from nuclear waste? Did his pump fall out though he couldn't pay? Was it abnormal or commonplace the way your grandpa got erased? How did your grandpa die? Did he fall into a vat of chicken pot pie? You thought he'd live forever, but his time was nigh. How did your grandpa die? Die of lemonade, or because you got bad grades? Did he die at the zoo, or did he die because of you? Did he pass out at the park? Did he fall off the top of Noah's Ark? How did Grandpa get so old? Why does his mind feel so cold? How did your grandpa die? Did he fall into a vat of chicken pot pie? You thought he'd live forever, but his time was nigh. How did your grandpa die? Lemon bit fruit juice with poison. Is his head in the chest that you put your toys in? Nah, he's in the back seat taking a ride, making his way to the other side. Is it all a mystery, buried in family history? Ask your parents to tell you the truth. Was your grandpa shot by John Wilkes Booth? How did your grandpa die? Did he fall into a vat of chicken pot pie? You thought he'd live forever, but his time was nigh. How did your grandpa die? How did your grandpa die? Did he fall into a vat of chicken pot pie? You thought he'd live forever, but his time was nigh. How did your... Will it be closed casket? Open or shut? You'll wanna see your grandpa before the wolves take their cut. The tail on his flag, so you can't recognize him. Pulling out his body and dying on the face of Grandpa Jim. The cause of death still uncertain. Grandpa's body's behind the curtain. He's getting ready for one last hello. Get ready for the late night Grandpa show. Oh! Just what's the soup of the day? Is it the cream of Grandpa Ray or Uncle Charlie's flesh souffle? This is what the worms will say. How did your grandpa die? Did he fall into a vat of chicken pot pie? You thought he lived forever, but his time was nigh. How did your grandpa die? Sing along. How did your grandpa die? Did he choke on How did your grandpa die? 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 Hey!